Creativity seems to be a ray of human affection. What is the point of creating a magnificent piece of art if you can't share it with the world? Ask yourself, would you ever consider creating something if there was no one around to share it with? We artists have an endorsed ray of masochism. We enjoy doing things for others. But sometimes artists are misunderstood, merely because they over exaggerate and they show off a big part of themselves. For example, I show off a part of myself on YouTube because I want my music to be heard. I never wanted to be a lector, an actor, show off, or become a YouTuber. That was never one of my plans. I do it as a side project for getting my music heard. So if you are an artist and you show off in a similar way, people might call you arrogant or haughty, although your ultimate goal is to give. And they confuse narcissism with self-determination and self-confidence. People fall into such kind of traps all the time. For example, contrary to what most of the people believe, there is no unconditional or selfless love. You think you love your kids unconditionally, but you have great expectations from them. You expect them to have a decent, happy life, but that expectation reflects on your own ego too. There are no unilateral relations. All relations are transactional, and so is your relation to music. You want to give, but you want to take something back. When someone dances with your music, it makes you happy. That is your reward. But outsiders tend to believe that you just show off in order to get famous or popular. Some people accuse me that I encourage producers to create commercial stuff, restrain their creativity, and avoid the underground music subgenres that they love. They find it greedy, rapacious. What they don't understand is that this is not about the money. This is about fulfillment, the proof that you managed to survive in the music industry. Success will empower you with a feeling essential to keep you going on. I wish there was a way to succeed by letting loose your creativity and create underground music, but there isn't. I help others become professional producers not to make money but to feel okay with themselves. The important thing here is not the reward but the quest to reveal your true goal. People are not willing to understand themselves, and there are no railways with clear indications like turn left to find self-awareness. Self-awareness and success is singular and can only be discovered differently by each individual. No one can use a fixed formula to finding his own purpose. Not only because we are all different as human beings, but because circumstances are always different. Nobody has done it before in the same way that you will do it. And because no one has done it, it makes it harder for you to believe in it. If you see how something is being done, you believe in it and you can do it yourself. But when you are trying to do something for the first time, it's almost impossible to believe that you can do it. And without believing, there is definitely no achieving. If you are not doing the thing that excites you, the thing you are dreaming of doing, then you are failing not just yourself, but the whole universe. You might feel guilty because your parents talked you out of becoming a singer, or you are afraid of any other imaginary failing cause. but Epictetus said 2000 years ago, it's not the facts that fluster the people, but the thought of those facts. The vast majority of the things we fluster never happened. I do many thoughts that frighten me, but most of the times those thoughts never turn to be real facts. But, and get this straight because it is important, I never thought that I waste my time making music because I know that melodies matter the most in my life. If you have a demon that keeps whispering in your head, making music is not worthy, you are wasting your time, I offer you my sincere condolences because you are indeed wasting your time. Find and do the thing that matters the most. I don't care if I'm a good producer or not. I don't have the imposter syndrome. I might be good or I might be mediocre. Who cares? Only music matters, and I'm just a servant. If you are 30 years old or above, you must have noticed how time speeds up gradually in life. 1 minute we exist, the next we don't. How do you want to spend your moments? What are you going to leave behind you? Those are the questions you need to answer. If your kids are the most important thing, then take good care of them. For me, the most important thing is to offer music. I am a masochist. I see no higher purpose than offering music to the people. Young artists are striving to be heard, while established artists are striving for excellence. And young artists are striving to be heard because they haven't found their true purpose. They are merely striving to fulfill their ego, but established artists are striving for excellence because they found out what matters and they have learned how to nourish it. So don't care about who heard your outputs and who liked your posts. Your mission in life is to do the creative work, and that's all you have to worry about.